Good afternoon, YouTubers, or good morning actually. We just came back from 2 yard sales, and that's all it was 2 yard sales today, not counting the school, the indoor flea market, which had nothing but knickknacks. So the 2 yard sales we just got back from were the only two in town that we found. And man, did we luck out today. All right. First of all, in yard sale number 1, I got this Panasonic boombox for $3. And it's not for myself. A good friend of mine, senior citizen, loves his country music, but his CD player in his car no longer works. Radio works, but the CD player don't work. This takes batteries, and I checked the battery compartment. It's nice and clean, no corrosion, and it plugs in as well. So my suggestion to him, he doesn't even know he's getting this. I bought this with him in mind. So he can take and put his CD in here, put this on the seat, because he's going on a long trip in August. He's a widower, and he loves his music, so I think this may work out quite well. The only thing I'm not sure of, the lady says it works, but whether it'll work on CDs that I record on the computer, which I made a lot for him, because he don't have a computer, whether it'll play those CDs or not, I don't know. But anyways, that's for him. On that same yard sale, I bought brand new extension cords. This is 14 gauge extension cord. This isn't this cheap junk. I got this, brand new oldie Craftsman 3/8 inch variable speed drill, brand new in a box, but it's an oldie, takes the chuck key. I got that, this, and a dial phone, all for $5. Not counting this was 3. This was 5. And I got this. Maybe my brother can use it in his apartment, because he had trouble with one of his cheapy phones. The stuff they make nowadays. So this is the old style dial phone. Okay? Now, we went to a second yard sale. Okay? My son picked up some stuff too, and I'm going to let him describe that. I got 3 cans of paint, almost full to partially used. For $1, all 3. Not $1 each, all 3 for $1. Always can use this stuff for projects. And on the 90 van, the front bumper is getting a little bit crappy looking in some places, so this would probably work good for that. So put that down here. This I got for $2. It's a wireless tablet, Android tablet keyboard. It's rechargeable, he says. You just put in a recharger plug. It must have a real skinny battery in it. $2 for that. And I'll tell you, this left me broke after I get through it all this. $5 for this DVD player, RCA. This is the battery it hooks onto here with the carrying case.
Looks like it's charging. There's a red light on it.
It can't be charging.
Or something.
Oh. No, it shouldn't. It can't be charging. It's not plugged in. I don't know where the power is on this. All right. All right, got that. And the remote control for it and the charger. Like I say, $5 for that. Okay, Tommy's going to show you what he got today at the same yard sale.
Got this Game Boy for $2.
Okay. He's a gamer, as you very well probably know by now. I couldn't care less about that silly stuff.
All these games with it.
Now, those games came with the thing for $2?
Yep.
You can't beat that. These are the kind of yard sales we can afford to go to. Because he buys his stuff and I buy my own. And he got that. We don't even know if it works, and the guy wasn't sure. He gave it to him free of charge. Opened the thing up. It's one of them little DXG camcorders. For the price, you can't complain. Takes what, double A's?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, and SD card.
SD card in here. SD card goes in here.
Okay. Well, that's a good deal, especially if you got the carrying case and everything with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so are you ready to go in and get some coffee at Old McDonald's Farm?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Nice little pouch for it, too.
Okay. I think we did damn good today. So when I see my buddy that comes into Old McDonald's Farm, I see him almost every morning. I don't think I'll see him now. I'm going to give him this. Okay, I cleaned up the dial phone as best I could. I have a rag and a little bleach water and stuff and cleaned this out. And of course you always, on these things, you always take these off. You clean this out with bleach, which I already did. And clean this off, which I already did. In fact, I got to dry it up a little more than it is. I didn't spray bleach on this. I put it on the rag and did it. Always clean these things off. You get other people's germs. So I sprayed all this out with bleach water and everything. And, oh yeah, 1970. 4/21/1970. We used to have these in the house all the time. I'm figuring we go the same with the earpiece. You do the same thing. It wasn't too bad, but I did clean it out. And she threw a nice cord in with it. It plugs in the back here. So my brother needs this. I can put this over there. It's pulse dialing, which should still be good in the areas where there are touch tone. All right, this is the boom box I got. This is our buddy Ray here. So this is the boom box I'm going to give to my friend. Now it's got a bass. Okay. This is with the bass on. Now I don't know how this will work in a car on the seat. I guess we could find out right now. But these are made to sit still. But he's going to be using it on his seat. so I can listen to it in the car, because it takes 4 D cells. Well, I guess it'd be all right. 4 D cells right here, as well as plug-in. So, all right, we'll just stop that right now. And so we do some more show and tell here on our yard sale finds.
Well, this Game Boy works great.
And what'd you pay for that one?
$2.
$2? Okay. That's the older system, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get games with it?
Yes, I did.
For $2, you got all the games. Okay. So at least we got something that's working. It's a shame about that little camcorder not working. Yeah. Yeah, it did pretty good. I know nothing about this stuff and couldn't care less about it, but like I say, but you got all that for $2.
Yeah.
You can't beat that with a stick.
And these games will work on my SP as well.
All right. Okay. All right. I hope you enjoyed our little yard sale find here today. Only 2 yard sales, but I thought overall we did pretty good. I have to check out the things that I've got now. I know that drill works just fine. I tried it over at a lady's house. The keyboard, I got to charge that yet and figure out how to use it on an Android tablet, which I have, and a Ziki tablet, 7-inch, that I bought a couple of years ago. Well, it looks like another dud, but he got this free. The guy gave it to him because he didn't wasn't sure if it worked or not. So we changed the batteries. I tested the new batteries to make sure. And these batteries test right up there, all the way up the scale here on the meter. And the contacts are good and clean. It's a DXG 565V, but it's stone dead. Usually you just push on this little slide switch here and come on. I seem to have more bad luck with getting cameras and stuff at yard sales. But the guy did give it to him. He didn't charge him anything for it. So you can't complain other than being disappointed that it don't work. There's a menu button here you click. I don't know what this button does here. And then there's another button here, rotary some kind, and then there's a mode button here. No matter where I put that. Don't come on. Takes an SD card, which is good. We tried it without the card, and with the card it still won't come on. And there's a button up here too. Nope. Nothing I can do with it. I can't work with this stuff. It takes a watchmaker to work on things like this. So, well, it was a freebie. It was a freebie. What the heck? Oh, that's a USB and TV audio out right here. Looks like it might be a flash light on here. f3.1. It's about average for those type of cameras. You get the macro and the landscape mode, I guess. But Did. Now, sometimes rolling the batteries like this, the contacts are clean. Matter of fact, I used my little brass brush, but the contacts were clean in here, but I just went over them anyways. But sometimes rolling it around like that and then trying to power, nope, it's dead. And we got the batteries in right. Plus down, plus up. Plus down, plus up. And they're in there right. Well, it's dead. Nothing I can do with it. Well, off camera I started taking this apart, and very reluctantly, but this piece here comes off the top like that, and there's two little ears, and it seems to just snap into place. I think that's the speaker for it right there, and it don't seem to be getting any power. So off camera I loosened all the screws, but I kept them screws captive in here. Seems to have, my eyes are bad, I can't see nothing there. Seems to have little studs coming down. And anyways, without losing anything, this takes 4 AAAs, okay? We can't get close with this camera, we can't do macro here. As long as we do a steady video. Steady video, you listening out there, YouTubers? Well, okay. There's a possibility that it might not be making connection. There's 3 contacts right here. Now you probably cannot see that. I don't want to tip that anymore. See if we can get the camera down, but no closer than that though. See that there? There's a black wire, and then there looks like a red wire going in there, okay, and that's the positive. I really should mark these because they're embossed in plastic, and I have a very, very hard time with seeing embossed in plastic, especially when it's black. This is white plastic. So anyways, there's 3 contacts there, and in the camera itself there's 3 terminals here. Now, it's 6 volts. Unfortunately, I don't have a 6-volt battery to try this. But these are spring-loaded. There's 3 of them here, and they're spring-loaded. Right here. 1, 2, and 3. Why 3 when there's only 2 contacts? I don't know. Apparently the middle one's not used. The end one towards the top, the blue area, is the positive. The one on the other end is negative. So if I can put 6 volts on these terminals here, that would eliminate the battery connection going to this. But all the screws were in tight, so I don't think that's the problem. Then there's a power switch right here that you hold down to turn it on. There's a possibility that could be bad, but beyond what I did here, I can't work on this. It's too small. So what I'm going to attempt to do is get some couple of clip leads, and the leads I have are way too big, but I'm going to try to bring a black and a red wire clip lead over to here, put the batteries in here, or find a 6-volt battery. I don't have a 6-volt battery. It's in the Uncle Dorkle's remote control. This is Uncle Dorkle's remote control. This is a 6-volt battery in here. So first of all, we're going to take off the 6-volt out of here and bring it over. When I had my workshop, I had power supplies and everything to do this, and of course I had good eyesight too. I'm going to try to take these clip leads. These are monsters, and I don't think this is going to work in there. I don't have the small stuff anymore. I just don't have it. So if I can't successfully make connection in here with a negative and positive without shorting everything out, we're out of luck. I'm a big handicap right now. So, all right, this is going to be the negative, and this will be the positive. So what we're going to do here is we'll find the negative, and we'll do that off camera. Okay, I got a 12-volt bulb here, but I just wanted to make sure I got my power coming through. So, as you can see, we got the 6 volts on a 12-volt bulb just to verify that we are getting the power from here. And we got to remember the yellow is positive, only because I can't get at my red lead, which is buried in my electrical box with everything else, and I have a lot of digging to do to get it. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to connect up the negative, which in this case is the green wire, to the camera. So let me put my scope on here. Microscope. Now, the negative is down at this end. It's down towards the tripod socket of the camera. So my negative lead is going to go on here. What I'm going to do, and this is not going to be easy, I'm going to open up the viewfinder of the camera. This is the power switch right here. So if it does come on, I should be able to see something here. So what I'm going to attempt to do, it looks to me like something broke off. It's a larger screw. Broke off somewhere. I have no idea where this came from, but it came from the camera somewhere. Alright, so first of all, what I'm going to do, attempt to do, first is this is the negative. We're going to put that on first, and that goes on the terminal nearest the tripods. In other words, as you're looking at it, the left-hand terminal. And then the positive, I'm going to use a, this is ridiculous. I never did stuff like this when I had my shop. I'm going to use this as a probe to needle the positive in there. And I got to be a contortionist and hold the power button on. If that don't work, then the camera is dead and there's nothing that can be done with this. It takes somebody with able to work on jewelry. Basically, it takes a super eyesight person and a genius to fix these things. I'm hoping it's just a bad connection from the battery holder to the camera. If it is, I might be able to make connection with it by cleaning. It looks very clean though. Alright, so let me just see if I can make a connection with that. Alright, you probably can't see that on camera. Alright, Tommy's recording this. You see where I'm at? Okay, I'm negative there. Now I'm going to take this positive here and go in there. Alright, so I'm going to do that. And Tommy's going to back off so we can see if we're getting anything here. Alright, Tommy's going to be the eyes in this thing. I got to pay attention and don't short out anything here, because I'm putting 6 volts right directly into here. And then I'm going to hold this button over. He's going to let me know if anything comes up on this screen here. I got to be very careful what I'm doing here. I can short this thing out very easily. I get my... All right, can you see that viewfinder, Tom?
Yeah.
Okay, pay attention to viewfinder. I'm holding the power switch. Any activity?
Nope. Dead as a doornail.
Huh?
Dead as a doornail, don't worry.
Dead as a doornail, okay. That's it. That's all I can do. Another donation. Well, it was a freebie anyways. I'll put this thing back together. I tried. Put this back on. I don't know where all these screws are coming from, but they're not coming from this. Let's see, that's the Phillips, yeah. Well, half the screws I think are stripped out or they're not taken. Yeah, that must be why these fell out. I have no idea where they came from, but I've got 3 screws that I do know where they came from. One is here, and the other 2 hold this thing in. So let's tighten all these down. One said I will take that tightened, all right. Tighten that one down. Now, all right, that tightened okay. And tighten that down. All right. That one's tightened. That one spins around, so it must be one of these that fell out. I can't see it. Damn eyesight's no damn good. All right, now, this here, that's the speaker up here that you're looking at. Now this thing should just clip in. At least wise it came out, but that don't mean I'm going to get it in. Don't mean I'm going to get it in. Let's close this so that don't get damaged here. Not that it matters. I don't know how people can work on these things. Well, it's cockeyed, it's up in the air, I can't do anything with it. This is why I got out of the hobby, but I never got into these things. These are throwaway electronics. Throwaway electronics. Side wants to open up, but this thing won't snap down. Well, that's the best I can do. It's up in the air. If we can get the screw in there anyways. If not, it's junk anyways. I don't know, these guys make it look so easy on YouTube. Well, I lost that screw. How the hell these people can work on these things? Oh, it's beyond me. I can't even see the screw hole slot. I don't even know if I'm going in. Nope, it's not holding. Get some Scotch tape and tape it together. Well, these 2 came out of here. I'm not even going to worry about it. We'll just throw it inside here. I don't know where the cover is. Cover's gone. Junk. So, all right. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. As a matter of fact, today's a beautiful day. It's only in the mid 70s because it's cloudy. We got the cooler air and we're enjoying it. We're taking advantage of it because I hate the hot and humid weather. Anything 80 and above, I hate it. Thank you for watching, everybody. You have a good day and a good weekend. Did you know that when an ant is intoxicated, it always falls over on its right side?